What's up, action fans? Today, we're diving into the ultimate list of old school legends who prove age is no match for pure grit and firepower. From unstoppable veterans to fearless vigilantes, these guys redefine badass. Let's get into the top 10 action movies where old dogs show they've still got serious bite. Buckle up! Number 10, The Last Front. Kicking things off with The Last Front, a gripping historical drama set against the backdrop of World War I. The story follows Leonard Lambert, a humble farmer who's forced to become a reluctant hero when his Belgian town is overtaken by German forces. With his family's safety on the line, Leonard transforms from a peaceful man into a fierce protector. The film shows his internal struggle as he balances survival and his own moral code while facing off against a ruthless German officer. This isn't your typical war movie. It's a raw, personal look at courage and resilience during one of history's darkest times. Number 9, Hobo with a Shotgun. Next up, we have Hobo with a Shotgun, a wild and gritty thrill ride through a crime-infested city called Hopetown, better known to locals as Cum Town. Our nameless hero, played by Rutger Hauer, rolls in with hopes of a quiet life, but instead finds himself in a lawless nightmare. When the local crime boss and his brutal sons push him too far, the hobo takes justice into his own hands, buying a shotgun and launching a one-man crusade against the city's worst criminals. It's a no-holds-barred, blood-soaked fight for justice, with a heavy dose of dark humor that'll keep you hooked. Number 8, VFW. Imagine a gang of violent punks, a powerful new drug, and a handful of aging veterans just trying to enjoy a quiet night at their VFW post. That's the setup for VFW, a brutal, edge-of-your-seat showdown between seasoned vets and a gang of crazed drug addicts. Led by a dangerous kingpin, the gang storms in to retrieve a stolen drug stash, but they're up against military-trained warriors who refuse to back down. The movie's intense fight scenes and old-school action vibe pay homage to classic 80s splatter flicks, making it a true cult hit. Number 7, The Limey. The Limey is an intricate, hard-hitting thriller featuring Terence Stamp as Wilson, an English ex-con seeking justice for his daughter's mysterious death in Los Angeles. His mission quickly becomes a no-holds-barred investigation, leading him to confront a shady music producer and his crew of dangerous criminals. With flashbacks, gritty action, and a deeply personal story, The Limey dives into revenge, loss, and the haunting power of a father's love. It's a must-watch for anyone who loves a character-driven thriller. Number 6, The Last Stand. When a notorious drug lord makes a daring escape from FBI custody, there's only one person standing in his way: Sheriff Ray Owens, played by the legendary Arnold Schwarzenegger in his first lead role in years. Set in the quiet town of Somerton Junction, The Last Stand shows Sheriff Owens and his deputies taking a final stand against the criminals' gang, who will stop at nothing to cross the border. With thrilling car chases, intense shootouts, and classic Arnold action, this film is a perfect blend of old-school heroics and modern-day mayhem. Number 5, Sisu. In the rugged wilderness of Lapland, a solitary prospector named Aatami stumbles upon a fortune in gold only to be ambushed by a group of Nazi soldiers. But Aatami isn't just any prospector. He's a one-man army driven by Sisu's a Finnish concept of relentless courage and resolve. As he fights to reclaim his treasure, Aatami faces off against impossible odds, using his wits and resourcefulness to take down his foes. With its stunning landscapes and thrilling sequences, Sisu is a heart-pounding ride through one man's indomitable spirit. Number 4, Nobody. Who would have thought that Bob Odenkirk, of all people, would deliver one of the most thrilling action performances of recent years? In Nobody, he plays Hutch Mansell, a quiet family man with a hidden past. After a home invasion pushes him to the edge, Hutch takes a stand, revealing skills that shock everyone around him. As he takes on a brutal crime lord, Hutch's journey from everyman to hero is packed with raw, intense action scenes that leave you wanting more. Number 3, Harry Brown. In Harry Brown, Michael Caine stars as a retired Marine who takes justice into his own hands after his best friend is murdered by violent gangs. Living in a rough London estate, Harry has watched his neighborhood descend into chaos. When the law fails, he taps into his military past, becoming an unlikely hero. This film explores the darker side of vigilante justice, painting a haunting picture of what happens when good men are pushed too far. Number 2. True Grit. This modern Western masterpiece follows young Maddie Ross as she teams up with U.S. Marshal Rooster Cogburn to hunt down her father's killer. Jeff Bridges brings the character of Rooster to life, showing grit, humor, and undeniable strength. Set against breathtaking landscapes, True Grit is more than a revenge tale. It's a story of courage, resilience, and justice in the Old West. Number 1. Taken. At the top of our list is Taken, the ultimate action thriller that redefined Liam Neeson's career. He stars as Brian Mills, a retired CIA agent whose daughter is kidnapped in Paris. Fueled by his love for his daughter and armed with his deadly particular set of skills, Brian embarks on a relentless quest to rescue her. With pulse-pounding action and an unforgettable performance, Taken is the gold standard for older hero movies. This one will have you on the edge of your seat until the very end. Thanks for joining us for this action-packed countdown. Did we cover your favorite badass old guy movie, or did we miss one that deserves a spot? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more epic content. And remember, age is just a number when it comes to kicking ass.